When somebody asks me who the most interesting artist right now is, I definitely have to say Fakemink. So far 2025 seems to be his standout year, getting recognition from big names like Echo 2K and Mekatok, with whom he even released a song not too long ago. Since then, he's been dropping tracks 19 to the dozen. One thing that really stands out is that on most of his recent projects he's his own producer, proving that he's not only lyrically talented but also heavily involved on the production side. In this video I'll show you how to build a Fakemink type beat from melody to drums and share some tips and tricks to help you create one on your own. Let's go!
Yeah, thank you.
I started by setting the tempo to 174 BPM, since most of Fakemink's tracks are on the faster side. The easiest way for me to start the melody is by writing a kind of arpeggiated pattern. This gives me the key and the foundation to everything else. Then I layered a bell-like lead sound but made sure it doesn't play constantly. That way there's more space for other sounds. After that, I added a simple key pattern to fill out the lower and mid frequencies. I followed it up with another inconsistent lead similar to the bell sound, giving the track a sense of unpredictability. Then came a fast 116 note arpeggiated lead, which really pushed the energy forward. Each melodic element lives in its own space and rhythm, without stepping on the others. Take a listen, tell me what you think. Next I processed the melody track stack using Shaperbox. First I applied a time preset which flipped the rhythm into a triplet groove. Then I added a sidechain style LFO synced to 1/8 triplets to match the time preset and give the melody a unique bounce. After that, I used a low cut EQ to clean up space for the 808. To add some grit, I threw on a bit crusher, and for width I used stereo delay and ozone imager. I also added Spectre to bring out some high-end punch. Now that the melody was done, I started working on the drums. The snare bounce is a signature element in Fakemink's sound, so I made sure to get it right. In the second drum section, I added percussion to switch it up. To finish the drum section, I added an open head in spots where the 808 usually hits. It gives it that extra bounce. Then I used saturation and EQ to push the drums further into the high end. Because I had two drum sections, I also created two matching 808 patterns, both simple enough to not overpower the beat. To get that heavy distorted 808 Fakemink often uses, I started by adding overdrive, then layered it with some Yeats style bell sounds for extra texture. I added some effect sounds to fill space and make transitions smoother. For the intro, I used a classic high-cut filter automation and also applied mute automation to the melody bus to create those stop-and-go moments. Once the production was locked in, I moved on to the master chain. Now we get to the part I foreshadowed earlier when I was speaking about the heavy distorted 808. To achieve the heavy distorted 808, we can hear on most of Fakemink's tracks, we turn up our soft clipper to the point where our eardrums start to hurt. To get rid of unnecessary frequencies, I use Track Spacer, which automatically filters out annoying frequencies. Fresh air on the master did never disappoint me. To get it even harder, I used MoMA to finish up the beat. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, consider liking and subscribing. It helps a lot and means even more. See you next time.